Hello, hello. We are back with some more BattleTech today. And we go straight into a mission. We actually have a full team for once. So nice. Hot landing. It's just a battle. General battle. So that a heavy lance was inserted into planet surface. They're securing their LZ, preparing for whatever operation is planning before they can secure the area. We'd like you to interrupt them. Heavily armed, so expect strong resistance. So we're trying to catch them before they're ready for combat, really. I'm going to be a little greedy here and go more for salvage. Because if they're saying heavy, then they might be having a heavy mech for us to steal. If we get lucky, we can get a heavy mech. And then we'll actually have some pretty good firepower following up. Like, we have decent firepower right now, but like... Imagine if we got like a Jaeger mech added to this, or a like a Warhammer or something. And just make a big difference.
Command interface initiated.
Serious distance. How far are they? Not that far, but they're in the trees. We don't really have trees to work with. Like, we have some trees, but not that much. I'm gonna send the Centurion to the right and hope that we can get them into the trees on the right and just keep striking from afar. And if they like come forward, that'd be nice, but I doubt they will, to be honest.
Enemy detected.
Heading out.
Got it.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the forest east here with the Centurion. They got 2 lights, 2 mediums. Okay. That light is approaching the Centurion. The other light is on the left. It's a flea. I don't believe it's in the trees. At least I hope it's not. It is. Still okay.
Ready for orders.
We can pop in here with the Centurion.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Oh, great. From up there. Awesome. 25 to hit, that's okay. We're trying to get rid of their evasion pips. Now we're gonna have to pull the Centurion back this way because there's someone up there.
They've got a lock on me.
What's up, boss?
Could I jump to here and have a good shot? Not really. What about here? This is our best shot, I think, from here.
Engaging jump jet.
Oh, I had jumps enabled still. Whoopsie. That's okay.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
We missed with everything except for the missiles that were a 20% chance. Well, they have a lot up there. Oh no. That's actually really bad that they have more than I thought up there. They have 2 mediums up here. Which means there's probably going to be even more than that. That's going to make things a little bit more complicated. We have to kill this flea now. I think we got the left arm, maybe?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, another one. Great.
Waiting for orders.
This is getting just more and more dangerous as the rounds go on.
Everything I've got.
The right arm was destroyed this time. Left torso and right torso destroyed.
Some more, huh?
So they've been double injured, but they're still standing. Okay, 5 LRM. And what's the other medium going to be? Centurion. Okay. Large laser, medium lasers, and 10 LRM. This mission might be a bit of a wash.
Easy on.
Another mech? Oh no. So how many do they have? I'm guessing you only have a small laser. No, you have a flamer. Huh.
Damage
Wait.
minor.
They have 2 light, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mediums.
Waiting for orders. I copy.
Well, I'm just gonna back with the Centurion a little bit, so we're at least still in the trees. Maybe we kill the flea, maybe we don't. The ideal if we did. It doesn't seem like we did.
Reporting critical hit.
Hopefully they don't have any shots on us until they come down the hill.
I've been sensor locked.
Sensor lock, okay.
Orders?
We have the LRM. From here, we have everything. Okay. So our current target is going to be the Centurion. And we want to try and get rid of its arm.
See how you like this.
Ideally. Didn't get it. That's not the end of the world. We can jump right over here. We're going to blast Centurion again. Didn't even get through the armor. That sucks.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to back up here with the blackjack. With the laser blackjack, and yeah, we'll multi-target like this.
Got it.
We're hoping to just do chip damage on the Centurion with this attack, and we're hoping to kill the flea with the medium lasers. Cool. Okay, we've reduced our action economy at least by 1.
That's a kill.
Kintaro. That's gonna have a lot of SRMs, isn't it? Yeah, lots of laser or lots of missiles. Centurion's turn. If it comes out of the forest, it's screwed. I don't think it did. Still a lot of shots ramming into us there. Okay, their last light mech is a javelin. That looks like an SRM javelin. Nope, it's an LRM javelin. Not what I was expecting in the slightest, to be honest. I was expecting an SRM one. It would have honestly been better if it was an SRM one. Yeah, we're gonna keep having our Centurion back up. So it's it gets away from the ones that are on the mountaintop. Okay, structure's exposed somewhere. Decker, it's your turn. We can come over here with you, so you have your 2 invasion pips, and we're gonna do a cold shot on the right torso to try and destroy that arm. Doesn't seem like we got it, but his turn has been pushed back at least. PPC? No. Oh, actually, yeah, PPC and an AC5. Or AC2, I'm not sure which one. Okay, we're gonna keep backing up with the blackjack as well. And just hope we get that shoulder. We got it. Nice. So we're slowly doing Centurion.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Not quick enough, but it is something at least. This is the one that I think shot us. So they do have really far range on this side.
Good to go.
So we need to try and reduce them as much as possible. Is it not an angle? Really? Weird that we can only have an angle from here. Well, they're down a lot of armor in their center torso, and we have high accuracy here, so maybe. Nope, we did structure damage to something. I would guess the torso. I just don't know which side of the torso yet. That hurt.
Took a heavy hit there.
Centurion stepping up, but they're out of the forest at least. Okay, I need her to get out of being the closest to the enemy. She's probably gonna get shot by this javelin, right? Yeah. All on the right side, taking a lot of damage there.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Orders?
Alright, we can still step over here with this, our Centurion. And hope that we just hit center mass with enough missiles, which we did. Good.
Hope we can salvage that.
Oh, did we take one of them out, some of them out of combat? I think we did.
Commander?
Which is actually really good for us.
Right, Commander.
So we gotta shoot at you. The issue is the overheating here. But you're also a bit to overheat. So they've been shooting too much as well. They still have some people that are out of the range, like you, but who are you gonna shoot at? Honestly, I'm okay with that. If they want to go after the Centurion right now, that makes our Blackjack that's in a bit of danger not in as much danger. But I will step up with this one. And I'm hoping I get that right shoulder, because that's going to take an SRM and a medium laser.
All weapons committed.
Doesn't seem like it. Not great. Still have one more person who can do something, but I doubt the Shadowhawk's actually going to do anything in this
Ready for orders.
specific situation. But we could get lucky. Probably no. We could crit on the center torso. We have the precision strike available.
On it.
We didn't hit it like we wanted to, but it's fine. Car was the last one going. They're in the water. So all they could shoot there was the LRM, which is good. Alright, Mr. Javelin, what's your play here? On the front-running Blackjack, which is why we stepped up with this one. Now, Costello, you can come over here. And you can just lay into the Kintaro, and if you take out both shoulders, we're really happy. You didn't, but that's not the end of the world. You at least did a fair chunk of damage. PPC is still in range, but they're coming down the hill now, which is was one of the goals that we had. Alright, our only option here is to shoot at the Javelin.
Engaging target.
But structure is exposed already.
Good to go.
Glitch go next. Stepping over here.
On my way.
Can hit the Javelin as well. Maybe we get
Here
lucky.
we go.
No, we just exposed the armor everywhere on that Javelin.
Standing by.
I think at this point we just commit to killing the Javelin.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
We missed with both of them. That's not great. So now it's Kintaro's turn with all of his SRMs. Into the already injured one. And that goes the entire right side of our
Hey, I lost a weapon.
laser Blackjack. LRM into the side, as long as she survives.
I'm bleeding, Commander.
Okay, well,
Commander?
we need to have her eject.
Punching
That's... we don't have an option there. I can't lose glitch.
Yes, Commander.
Losing glitch would screw us over way too much.
Targeting for an alpha flight.
I don't know how you're still standing, or how you have all, like, how none of your parts have been shot off yet. Oh, it's a hunchback. Let's see. 28, 42, 43, 40, and 3.
Good
Alright,
to go.
Shadowhawk then.
Moving to position.
Hopefully you kill.
Copy that.
Right arm and torso has been destroyed. Center torso has been destroyed. Alright, good.
Hostile removed.
So in this situation, I actually don't want to shoot our AC-5s, even though it's only a 45% chance on the medium laser. I want to keep our AC-5 ammo for a bigger mech. Same situation. Just the medium lasers. Left torso is destroyed and center torso. Awesome.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So I'm gonna wait for their hunchback to come to us now.
Waiting for the right move.
Because as soon as he steps forward for us, he might not have great accuracy with us being in the trees. Okay, he hit one shot, and it did do a bit of structure damage. But that also means that we have two people that can shoot him now.
Standing by.
That I'm gonna do a precision strike on the right torso. Because that's where the main gun is, and we want to push his turn back by 1, so that our mechs on our turn, or in the next round, can go before him. Doesn't matter who on their side's going. That's the PPC, though. But them going first, the PPC, is actually good for us. So we want Castillo going first here to try and knock over the hunchback so the other two can do a called shot on the gun. Fall over?
Think I hit something good.
Yeah, good. Bonk. And if we destroy that gun, they only have 1 injury point, I believe, if that's what that number is. Which I believe it is what it is.
Yes, Commander.
So you're going to step up, because I want you to be the one to get shot at. And we're just going to destroy that torso.
All weapons.
Or attempt to destroy that torso. We didn't get the torso. Or the gun part yet. I'm going to shoot 1 AC-5.
Engaging target.
We somehow didn't kill it. Oh, no. Now he's in the trees. Okay, we didn't take our structure damage, at least, on that shot.
Warning. Armor low.
What are you at? It's 18.
Ready for orders.
A little crazy that he's at
Orders
18.
received. Firing a full shot.
Should be dead here. What? Well, that PPC's way in the back still.
Waiting for orders. Move order is
Alright, attempt number 5 on hitting this shoulder with 6 HP. There we go. Wait, they're at 3 now? They're at 1 before. I thought they were out of injury points, which is why I was only shooting with... Well, I guess I was wrong. Darn. I don't actually want to shoot with the blackjack here. I want to try and save ammo with that gun. I thought I was just in range to hit with the lasers. I should have checked that before. But now I'll just step up and shoot with the lasers now. There we go. So I wonder if they still have vision or not.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We know one mech's here, we know one's over here. And that's the last of them.
acknowledged.
Commander. Moving out.
If you step up, you can brace and get your heat sinks to reduce how much heat you have. The one up here is moving. It's still up on the cliff. I'm going to reserve and hope that they come a little closer. They didn't come any closer. All right. Brace.
Standing by.
Okay, so you can hit from here. So now we know what mech it is. What is it going to be? It's Trevi with a PPC and an AC-5. Oh, okay.
Copy that.
Receiving you.
So we're going to actually do a precision shot since we have the resolve for it. And we're going to go for that right torso. Left torso, sorry. But the main goal there was to actually just make them go later in the turn. I'm gonna guess that might be the same mech. It's two trebuchets with an AC-5. I could be wrong.
Commander.
We have one more set of AC-5 shots with you, or sorry, LRM shots.
Firing. Full
We still have a lot of AC-5. Turn these back on to blast.
Engaging target.
Structures exposed on both sides.
Orders. Taking the shot.
We missed one of them, but we still have a bunch of missiles going in. Didn't get the arm. I was really hoping to get that arm. Okay, it's into the blackjack. That's okay. Gonna have the Shadowhawk go.
Roger.
We can do precision here. We're gonna go... Where's the danger, actually? PPC is in that side with the AC-5 ammo. So we want to hit that right torso. Didn't pop off.
I'm
Unlucky.
out of LRMs.
But the other mech moved, and it only has the PPC. It's a cicada with a PPC. Interesting. And there goes our left arm and torso. Damn it.
Weapon system destroyed.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Yeah, if we just fire everything, we should get at least one of the sides to go. Yeah, left arm and torso. So that's the AC-5, so it still has the PPC, but
I'm out of LRM.
they did lose a turn. They could get lucky with our shot here. Yep. It has nothing left. It can only melee us, I believe.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Now we focus on the cicada.
Orders? On it. Roger that.
We already crit the PPC. That's not a good sign for them.
Think I hit something good.
Step forward. Yeah. You're dumb for doing this. Oh, we almost lost our other guns, though.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, you have nothing. You have machine guns. Can I go any further? No. I have to walk. I mean, I guess I could just go over and just do a precision shot and hope that we hit that torso or the arm. 29 to hit.
Engaging target.
We didn't get it. Still have one more chance, though.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Actually, we have a
detected.
bunch of chances now because they're
AC-5. Ammunition depleted.
yeah they're out of
Aye, aye.
they're pushed back in the turn order. Is what I was trying to say, but I couldn't find the word
Oh,
for
yeah.
some reason. Missed with both. That's crazy.
Negative damage.
Well, the trebuchet that can't move is gonna just stand there. So I guess we just go with the medium laser on the blackjack and hope.
Engaging target.
Breaching shot, because we shot only the one.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
What do you have? We have 90? Okay, yeah, we're doing that. Got it.
Critical hit, Commander.
Commander. Location.
It still does have machine guns, technically.
Target acquired.
So I think we still have to go for the cicada, but we've at least knocked them down to not being able to do anything, basically.
Ready for orders.
Let's have you step back this way. Fire away, try and get rid of their evasion. He went back up the hill for some reason.
Good to go.
They honestly
Aye,
do
aye.
need to just give up here, though.
Engaging.
There goes the left arm. So I don't think he has the machine gun anymore. No, he still does. Okay, that's surprising. Cicada's moving forward.
Orders.
Okay, I guess we're shooting at the trebuchet at this turn.
Copy that.
It's gonna take a while.
Engaging target.
Think got a whole lot of no damage.
Receiving you.
At least we have two
On my
shots with
way.
the Shadowhawk.
Firing.
He missed the big shot though. So sad. Cicada, still don't know where you're going, but you're not in the forest anymore.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Alright, can we get a hit in here? I think we shot the rock. The Trebi turned. What if the blackjack? Can we hit anything? Nope.
Yes, Commander.
Slowly chipping away.
Confirmed.
2 lasers.
I copy.
Only one of them hit. Got the left torso.
Solid connection on that one.
Now they really have nothing, right? Yeah. Well, here we go. No firepower on our... We missed. Sag.
No damage detected.
Standing by.
Can we get the kill in Cicada now? Because it has, what? 41? 47?
Engaging this target.
We did 30.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
What do you have left? 11?
Locked on.
Hit the leg? Okay, there we go. Cicada's down. Trebuchet, you should honestly just surrender. Just to eject.
Receiving you. Engaging.
Think we hit the torso there?
Commander. Roger that. Target confirmed.
There we go. Well, we got through it. We took a lot of damage on both our blackjacks, which sucks.
Mission successful.
46 days, 18 days. They were both uninjured. Yeah, they both lost an arm. And we got the Hunchback at least. And a Trebuchet. And a Javelin. Okay, we got 3 new mechs. And we got part of the Kintaro as an extra, so if we find another Kintaro now, we'll have a Kintaro.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander. That mech you asked for, that mech you wanted, is back online.
So of the mechs that we got there, the only one that I have like any real interest in using is the Hunchback. Because it's the AC-20 variant. The Javelin is the LRM variant, so that one I want to just send to cold storage. The Trebi, I'm probably going to just send to cold storage since it's the non-missile variant. It does have 2 missile slots, but it has 2 energy weapons and 2 ballistic hard points. Like, I definitely could change this. If I was to refit, I would just take everything out first. And we could just go like AC2, AC2, LRM, LRM, medium, medium. What kind of weight are we at? Yeah, we would then have to get ammo. Yeah, no. Just wouldn't have enough weight for what I'd want with that. So we're going to send it to cold storage. Happy with these. The Spider, I'm tempted to get rid of, but we need to do the repairs here first, and then we can go back and figure out what we're going to specifically do. So we can go heatsink, heatsink, heatsink? Oh no, we're missing jump jet. Take that out. Jump jet? Wait. Do we just have an extra heatsink at the time? Well, if that's the case, what if I did this? What's the weight of a large laser? 5? So I could just go medium, medium here. Just move that over. Heat efficiency isn't great. Nah, let's take out the medium lasers. So would you put another heatsink in? Yeah, we do need the heat sinks for the laser variant. It's fine.
Logged and noted.
And for our blackjack, we gotta get that arm back and put that AC5 back in, plus the medium laser. And we're capped. I mean, I could take away the jump jets for one more thing of ammo, considering we run out of ammo every time. Which I think is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm okay with this change.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
One can jump, one can't. That's fine by me, to be honest. Now we gotta wait a little bit just to get the blackjacks back. Oh, Lord, you got a message from another machine company passing through. After some formalities, the message gets straight to the point. Nobody's telling you have Decker on your crew. As one commander to another, I need to tell you Decker is not a good hire. To be blunt, he's a thief and backstabber, and only common decency he had me leave. Wait, the only common decency had me leave him on a station instead of booting him through the airlock when I finally fired his ass. Careful with your crew and keep in mind that a mech warrior with a bad reputation can bring down your reputation of your whole outfit. I'm gonna ask him about it. He's gonna retake. He's gonna rake me through the mud like this. I don't know how to prove it to you. Through actions. Yeah, no, it's just... We've had him since the start, so I don't know why that'd be the case, right? Stecker's one of the guys from the original crew. So I don't believe them.
Commander? Commander?
Does this give us indirect penalty and then that's base melee hit? We don't need that yet.
Yeah?
Yes, Commander.
As for you, you're kind of in the same
I
boat with
hear
like
ya.
everybody. Nobody needs XP or has enough XP for anything right now. Yeah, that's a weird message, but whatever. Let's get into waiting. We're gonna wait for ourselves to get healed as well so we can take our blackjack in.
That work order you submitted is complete.
There we go. Contract. So this is 1.5. I'm gonna keep what we have here, just the one extra. Actually, no, we're gonna go like this. We need money, and I need to commit to getting us money. All right, let's jump into this fight. World's Republic launched a revolt that destroyed the Star League. Oh, many years ago, I didn't even realize. It's just battle. Destroyed the legacy lance of Tauran mechs. Many years ago, we fought a lengthy conflict with the Taurians here in Waldry. Recently, however, news has trickled in from a remote region of the planet. Enemy forces harrying regional transportation. Most reports describe very old mechs and colors from the conflict long since ended. You're to show these old mech warriors that the war is over for them as well. Can't underestimate these old timers, but fortunately we can expect poorly maintained mechs. So we're hoping that they have half armor, basically. And if they have a heavy, we want that heavy. You can see one of them. That's a crab. Okay.
Rock on, everybody.
Sure, we're in the forest.
On my way. Coordinates received.
Our turn. I would think going forward into this forest should tell us
Aye,
they're
aye.
where they are, I would think.
Location confirmed.
Like this. Now we have detection of them. Seems like they have a light mech, way off in the distance. Okay. And a heavy. So a medium, which is the crab. I'm surprised we don't have vision. I'm gonna do one more reserve this turn. To let the... maybe see if the heavy steps into our vision range. That'd be the most ideal situation.
Right opportunity.
So we can see what it is. Do they have two heavies? That might be a vehicle. They did say something about a vehicle. So that could be an LRM carrier. That one's definitely a heavy mech, though. An archer? Oh, I want that, then. Yeah, that would replace the Centurion. LRM-20s. Alright. With a ton of armor.
Waiting for orders. I copy. Copy.
Well, we can at least just go first with our Centurion to start chipping away.
Ready for orders.
There's a crab. So they had a lot more armor than I was thinking they'd have, to be honest.
Got it.
We've already broken through the center torso, I think. And we hit the head with one of our shots.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
Actually, it was a head that was almost destroyed. That'd be like a crazy shot to hit right here. LRM ammo explosion. LRM ammo's destroyed. So they're down to just the right side. And if we can get that right side destroyed, that would be really big for us. Or if we hit the head again.
Committed.
We didn't, but that's okay. We have another turn to hit the archer before it gets its turn. It's moving kind of slow. That might be a fire starter? A wolfhound, maybe?
Ready for orders. On the move.
Hit you with everything. We could get lucky, but I doubt it. Almost knocked him over, though.
Target's taken a critical hit.
We'll take that from the crab. I want the Shadowhawk to go next, so we can hit the Ace Pilot. Okay, so they can shoot and then move.
Receiving you.
Are you Ace Pilot? I actually don't know. Bulwark, entrenched, inspired. He's not.
Copy
What
that.
is this? Commando. Okay. This should knock him over, though, I would think.
Scored a critical
Yep,
hit.
knockdown. Good.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the left torso here. We got center torso. That's also okay.
Target neutralized.
So we're gonna back up here to try and get one evasion pip, and we're gonna aim for the crab and start chipping away at the crab.
All weapons committed.
So that seems like the right torso was exposed there. So now it's the... Oh, it is another heavy mech. That might be another archer, is the thing. I don't know what it is, because it's got LRMs. Okay, we'll take that miss. And I'll raise you a... Another ace pilot, okay. A Centurion hitting your crab with a precision? Yeah, we can do precision. Awesome. We're gonna hit that right torso. Didn't pop it off though, which is a little surprising.
What's up, boss? Acknowledged.
This, I can just blast and maybe we'll get it. No? We did. Okay, good.
That hit something good. What's up, boss?
So we're gonna focus the crab. The rest of the way, for sure. Because if we can take down that, it takes out so much of their firepower. Yep, center torso down. Nice. Crab's down. Now it's just their commando and whatever that heavy is in the back.
Enemy mech destroyed.
which is walking the long way. That is a Battle Master. Okay, that's a little of a big boy.
Receiving you.
Of the mechs that are an option, I think the Battle Master is the one that we want the most, to be honest. But I'm going to try and kill the Commando first.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Because if we can get rid of that Commando, then we can all focus on the Battle Master up
I
there.
think I hit something good.
I should see what he has, though. SRM, 20 LRM, and medium lasers. So we want to keep him at a bit of a distance. Luckily for us, we have a lot of long-range weaponry.
All weapons committed.
Right, torso's been destroyed. Left arm and torso's been destroyed.
Enemy mech.
Commando's barely standing.
Detected.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
Yeah, we're just gonna back up a little bit more. Finish off the Commando, hopefully, here.
Solid connection on that one.
That's okay. Wait, who's left? Oh, Castillo.
What's up, boss?
Well, in this situation, we are going to shoot at the Battle Master, though. Or... fuck it.
Here to
Let's just unload everything and kill this. Make sure this Commando's dead. So they only have one person taking actions, which has LRMs shooting. So I don't think he'll get in range to get the medium lasers and SRM shooting. Never mind, he immediately stepped up and got in that range. Oh my gosh, that was not good. So we need to make sure our left side of that blackjack is facing.
Orders.
So we're going to step over like this and turn
Aye, aye.
like that.
Got it.
So if we take a similar shot, it's only our left side getting hit this time versus our right side.
Ready for orders. I copy.
I think this one's fine to actually move forward and try and pull one attack. We're going to precision strike though. And that has an SRM, medium laser, and SRM, LRM. Where's the LRM 15? In that side. Okay, so we want to aim for here. Has a lot of armor still, but maybe we get lucky.
Committed.
Not really. We exposed the structure, but I think it was on the left side.
Yes, Commander.
I actually do want to shoot the lasers here, if we can.
Giving them everything I've got.
Just general everything hit. No longer in the trees. So they are taking full damage now. Instead of a reduced amount.
Warning, heavy damage. Yes,
You are just going to walk back,
on it. Firing on
fire
target.
away, maybe we get lucky with a shot. Nope. Almost got rid of most of their armor though.
Commander. Location
Your turn.
confirmed.
We're overheating. If we turn off a laser, is that enough? Yep.
Engage target.
Okay, we got rid of their LRM 15,
Critical hit, Commander.
which is the important thing in that situation.
Good to go. I copy.
So now we want to take off this arm if we can, or just take out the center torso. Actually, it might be better to go here. Just go out of the forest and... Do we have enough? Yeah. Precision. Thought I clicked on precision, apparently I didn't. I'm gonna go for safety and take out the other torso. If we get the kill as well, awesome. If not, it's still better to be safe than sorry, because I didn't look at how much armor they had left, or health they had left in the center. But they're coming up for a melee now, so we're okay with that. That was a good trade. Never mind, destroyed our entire arm with that attack. Fuck.
Warning.
That's annoying.
Destroyed.
How much did they have? 39? Yeah, no, they saw it a lot. And now his back is to 2 of our mechs. Didn't matter, we got the kill. But we lost an arm. So we gotta repair that now with... and hope that we actually have the resources to repair it. Like the actual equipment.
Mission successful.
We took down 2 heavies, though. Battlemaster... yeah, so it is an assault, right? Okay, I was right. And we need to get part of the archer. Awesome. Large laser, medium, then heat sinks. Sure. So one part of the Battlemaster, one part of the archer, which is actually really nice. That brings us closer to having a heavy and an assault mech. Yeah, repairs is first thing on our mind. This is just a generic repair, so it's going to take 1 day. This one is a whole-ass arm. Yep, we don't have the AC-5. And there's none available here. Actually buy part of an archer. Actually, that's 2 parts. Can't afford to, like, do that, but that's kind of funny, because we have 2 of the parts. Like, if we were to sell, we could sell, like, our locusts and a Jenner, and we could actually afford that. But as it stands right now, we can't actually do this repair, because we don't have the AC-5. Now I can start the repair and then just refit it for after. How much does the AC-5 weigh? 8. Oh, wow. Alright, that's okay. We'll do this anyways.
On it.
And we'll put the AC-5 on later when we find one. Are there any contracts in this region, or do we need to move on? We need to move anyways. These are both too high for us currently. So we are gonna just travel to another area and see if we can find some other missions. Like if we go here, Panzer challenge is 1 down. I would like to keep in our challenge cycle area, but it, what are we at? Yeah, we're at 1. I'd like, or we're at 2. I would like to be at 2. Kimi. Yeah, we'll go to Kimi.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
If we head this way, at least we can, 1, find a new shop, potentially.
That work order you submitted is complete.
And then we just have to do the quick repair, which would be like 1 day. But we don't even need to wait for it because we have the Hunchback, and I'll just use the Hunchback. And if we don't find it, well, we still have other things to use. I'm going to do the generous one now. Because I'm still trying to get our morale up to
We're almost completely
at least
out of
41. Just so grandly at a bright yellow growth on the corridor wall in front of you. Meet the Argo's very own mold problem. Started in the unfinished gamma pod, and despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes at with a screwdriver, frowning. Seen this before, boss. Yang takes the screwdriver out of his hand and wipes it off. I know how to kill it, but whoever you pick for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit, and considering how widespread the infestation is, they're going to be stewing in that suit for a long time. Afraid of that, any thoughts on who's saddle? I suppose we could ask for volunteers. No one's going to volunteer for hazmat duty. Yang chuckles. May as well draw straws. I'm going to send in the mech techs. -3 tech points. Okay. Because there's nothing that needs to be repaired at this exact moment. Losing 14 days of the mechs getting repaired is not the end of the world, to be honest, in my opinion. Since we don't have any repairs, and we do currently have someone being healed, so losing the medical staff would make it so that they take longer to get healed, and that's one of our best pilots.
Waypoint reached.
Well, we arrived. First things first, store. They have a Banshee part. They have a Blackjack part, 2 cicadas. Rifleman. Interesting. And an Irby in quick draw. But do they have what we want? They don't have what we want. That's actually bad. That sucks. But, again, we still have stuff we can do here potentially, which is what we're hoping for. Just a couple contracts. If it would load. There we go. Tag team. $1 million for this? Alright. We have a situation here we'd like your help with. We dedicated a joint task force of Capellian and Cretan units operating within this planet. We need to hunt them down and turn them into scrap. But even if we do manage to find them, our own forces aren't up to the task of engaging that many enemies at once. We'd like you to send a lance to accompany our own team. The two of you can then engage the enemy together and negate the... Okay, yeah, that works. Is there something special about this? Extreme heat makes it more difficult for mechs to sink heat. Okay. So heat's going to be a bit of a problem, but that's fine. So we're not bringing that. We're going to bring the Hunchback? Or do we want to bring... Yeah, we're going to bring the Hunchback. We haven't used it yet. I want to play with the Hunchback a little. And we're going to have allies here for once in a random mission. It's going to be so nice. I wonder what they're going to bring. Are they going to bring mechs like that are pre-damaged like they usually do in MechWarrior Mercenaries? And we stayed neutral for money and salvage because we need money. And if we get salvage, awesome. If we don't, I mean, it would be nice to, is really what I'm saying. But hopefully we at least get an AC-5.
Command interface initiated.
We started on the ground. Alpha Lance. The task force is up ahead. Our intel puts them somewhere in this area. Once we've cleared the enemy, Lances regroup at this location for extraction. Alright, let's mercenaries do us all a favor and stay out of the way. Let us professionals work. Yeah. Well, okay. Vindicator, Cicada, Trebuchet, and a Thunderbolt. They're up the hill, so... I mean, yeah, we can just go up the hill at least.
On my way.
And just let them
I've got something.
handle the, taking of damage. They've got 2 lights, which is kind of what we expected. 3 lights, okay. Four lights. But we don't know where it is. 5 lights. Oh, we saw it for half a frame. 6 lights? Okay, well, we're going to reserve and let our allied units take a turn. So 1 medium. Oh, it was in range. I got hit by a stray shot. Darn.
I can't take much more of this.
That was into our gun, I think, as well. And Karita's turn, then our ally turn. So the Vindicator's gonna step up. They're not gonna have vision yet. Trebi gets their turn. That's a Trebi with a gun.
What's up, boss?
Oh, I put myself in not a great spot. Alright, well, we're sprinting back to the forest. And we're going to take a bit of a defense. We're going to take a more defensive position.
Full throttle.
Standing by.
Receiving you.
Yeah, we're all just going to sprint into the forest.
Roger.
I think that's okay.
Orders?
Can you not get to the forest? Can't.
Double
Well,
time.
just hope you have a lot of evasion, don't get hit. And they'll have all of their light mechs step up. I think we decided there were 6 light mechs. Alright, we see the javelin now. That's an SRM-1. Shooting at our Shadowhawk. Hit 2 times, I believe.
Damage is light.
Karita's turn. Liao's turn. It's probably also going to be a javelin. No, it's a locust. So it'll have medium laser. Stray shot hit. Darn. It's happened twice. Same guy, I think, too. Okay, we finally have the ability to take an action. First things first,
Good to go.
Mr. Shadowhawk, friendo. Can you come over here?
Affirmative.
And let's go after the
Firing all
javelin.
weapons.
Let's see if they're smart enough to stay in the grass. Or the trees, sorry, I don't know why I said grass. Nope, they're just... That was definitely a decision. Shooting our Shadowhawk. It is the mech that's in front, so that is fair.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Good start on hitting that Locust. It's a lot of damage into the Locust. I think it's probably dead if the Vindicator shoots at it. So Wolverine. They didn't even shoot. This Hunchback actually has surprisingly low range, to be honest. Leg down. Good start on hitting that Locust. He's dead.
Waiting for
Now,
orders.
what do we want to shoot at? Probably the Wolverine. I could hit the Javelin, though, probably, as well. Only got the SRMs. This one's SRM AC. Yeah, rather, let's go for the Wolverine, then. More missiles will hit, so... Good amount of hits. That's nice. And they have the Thunderbolt, which hopefully is at least able to shoot at something here. Shoot at the Wolverine with the LRMs. And then lasering the Javelin. So now it's time for all their light mechs to go. Okay, that is a laser Javelin. Okie doke. And... we can see Karita now. 30 ton. So that's a javelin, probably. Our Hunchback still standing. We took a stray shot in the Vindicator.
Damage minimal.
Another 30, so that could be a commando. It is a javelin, though. SRM? I mean, we're dealing with both at the same time. It's fine.
Ready for orders.
Oh no, we lost vision there. That's actually really bad that we lost that vision.
Waiting for orders. Ready for orders.
Well, that changes things quite a lot, actually.
On my way.
We're gonna multi-target these two.
Got it.
Because it gets rid of their evasion, and it does damage to both. Assuming we hit both. Okay, yep. Get the hit there. Cicada? Are you gonna actually shoot at someone, or are you just sprinting again? You are shooting. Awesome. Only shot twice. Wolverine turn. Hopefully he just misses. Oh, he's shooting at the cicada. I'm fine with that. Now they're medium. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be anything, to be honest, at this point.
Commander.
Is this a good spot? Yeah, I think that's a good spot.
Acknowledged.
Then we can fire the missiles and the laser into this Wolverine. I'm surprised it didn't take more stability damage, honestly. Vindicator, why are you going behind me? You're not even shooting. Okay, so Karita has 2 mediums.
Commander. Coordinates received.
Can you multi-target? No. We could get lucky.
All weapons are go.
We did get lucky. One of our shots hit the center torso. Yes, I think it was. And Trebuchet could probably kill him if he shoots at him. Well, hit the javelin. Reduces their SRM count, at least. Yeah, it wasn't center torso. It was the left torso. So we're gonna multi-target here, actually. So this is going A, this is going B, this is going C?
Engaging multiple.
Right arm torso is destroyed, and he's gonna get knocked, right? Yep, he fell. And we got to do a little bit of ship damage on the other two. That was definitely the right play in my mind. The Thunderbolt's probably gonna step up and kill him. Yeah. So we don't have to deal with the Wolverine anymore. Just the 2 javelins. Well, they're calling in reinforcements, which is not great, but I think we can definitely handle it. We just need to keep one of them alive. If they want to shoot at the cicada a couple more times, that'll be good for us. Javelin with lasers. Did we see the other one? I actually don't remember. Okay, 2 structure damage hits on the cicada. This is the SRM one. I believe it only has 1 more SRM though, because we took off one side of it. It did walk melee cicada and missed a fair chunk of its shots. It's also a javelin, okay. I can't see its torso, so I don't know what type. Okay, it's also SRM. Well, there goes half the guns on that cicada. What's it have left? Just 1 medium laser and a small.
Standing by.
I want to hold off
Yes,
with
Commander.
you. Let's have you take your turn then.
Position confirmed.
We'll multi-target. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Go like that and that.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Because we just want to get rid of 1 armor if we get the hit. 2, get rid of the derivation pips. 3, if we do a lot of damage, we'll take it. Cicada will probably go. Hopefully it actually goes into the forest this time. Nope, it ran away from the forest. That was definitely a decision. And then shot at that one. I guess they got the right torso, but it doesn't do... Or doesn't cause them to lose their gun, because it's actually like center torso there. Just a large laser? What has 1 large laser? I guess it could be like a Centurion. But no, if it's a Centurion, it would have shot LRMs. But I don't know what it's going to be honest.
On it.
Oh, we did get the, so they are on the torso? Side torso, not the center? Alright, I'm gonna turn off the LRM for the shot. Miss. A little bit of damage. Is the Vindicator still in the forest, or did it step out? Oh, it stepped back. Proceeded to not really do much damage. PPC and AC5. That could be the Trebuchet, Ben, because that's what we've been seeing. Is that Trebuchet variant. We can multi-target again. I want this on A, B. Let's go C with this one.
Engaging.
We
Multiple
missed.
targets.
Unlucky. I'm gonna have to edit this punchback to give it 1 more ammo for AC-20. Wow, missed the PPC on them again. At least you hit the javelin.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Engaging.
Okay, let's see what their Thunderbolt does. I'm curious. Right leg destroyed on the javelin. And the... I wish they had shot at one of the other 2 javelins there. That would have been more ideal. Attention, local government lance. You screw the wrong people. You should probably start running now. Command. We have another hostile lance on the field. Please advise. Yeah, he's not even trying to ask us. Do you ask for your help or not? Vindicator. Is that a hatchet man? A locust and a javelin? Could be a Phoenix Hawk, I guess. And Cicada's lost its other laser. Still standing somehow. Because he multi-shot. Gotcha. Multi-shot 3 people. Wait, what else is left for them? Oh, is that who dropped? There it goes. Command, this is Alpha Lance. We're under heavy fire static. Man, if these guys die, we don't get paid no matter how much they might deserve it. I'm not trying to let them die, it's just the Cicada walked out into the open. There's not much I could have done there. The Wolverine? Wait, why did the Wolverine go before us? We definitely should have had our turn before the Wolverine had that turn. Huh. Very weird.
Receiving you. Multiple enemies locked in.
One hit on the Wolverine. Does lose an evasion, then the Javelin there will have no evasion left, and the one on the top is going to have one left. Which is A-okay for me.
No joy.
Probably just going to punch the mech, right? Didn't kill. To be honest, I thought it would. I also forgot about the one on the ground. I thought it was destroyed.
Damage minimal.
50 tons.
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna have
Orders.
Decker go. I'll have him back up.
Position confirmed.
I believe Decker has multi-target. He doesn't. Oh, we can at least fire the LRM here. Structure is now exposed. What I'm hoping is that our allies are gonna kill the light mechs. But I don't know how much faith I actually have in them to do it. I guess I could have this shot happen. I go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go C with that, E with that one, and the AC-20 into the Wolverine.
Engaging multiple
100 damage. Wow, I think that was into a leg too. Okay, we got rid of one mech. Didn't get the other. What other mechs are still alive out there?
Orders?
Got no clue.
On it.
I could precision strike the leg. If I go for the right leg, that might be the play.
Targeting for an alpha.
Didn't really hit it, but he still got knocked down, which is what was the important part there. Okay, I am curious what this Thunderbolt's going to do. Melee attack. Okay, got him. Good. That's one force destroyed. There's still 3 light mechs to deal with. But it's a Locust and 2 Javelins. One Javelin, I think, is pretty damaged. Vindicator isn't ours, so we're okay with that taking the damage. Yeah, the Thunderbolt stepping there was definitely a decision to turn around. Like, if he had gone sideways at least, it would have been fine, but he fully turned around. Alright, we're gonna shoot at the Wolverine, though. We're overheating. I take that off, are we not? We're not anymore. Okay, good.
Engaging target.
Left torso and arm has been destroyed. Nice. Big hit.
VMAC. Critical damage detected.
I'm sure the Vindicator is also going to shoot the Wolverine. Center torso, lots of shots. Pilot's down. Good. Still don't know what the Pharmax are. I think we're gonna know what this one is here. Trevi. Okay. That was one I wasn't sure of what it was. And it was, well, we knew once we saw it shoot, or had a feeling once we saw it shoot. I'm glad I was right. Now it's time to take out their light mechs. This Trevi... Oh, it could be a Trevi fight. He missed. You have to be multi-shotting here, right? Yeah. 2 missiles into the Locust, and AC-5 into the Trevi, which exposed the structure. What did you expose? That's a lot of missiles. A lot of missiles. Oh, the right torso. Okay.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Well, if that's the case, I think we're gonna go like this.
On it.
Because if we can get lucky and take off that shoulder, Trebuchet loses a good amount of firepower. Jump jet destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
I think we're just gonna go Trevi.
Engage.
AC-5 crit, PPC crit, so that's 2. Both their weapons have been damaged,
Critical hit.
so hopefully those are less accurate. Now the Thunderbolt has its turn to step up and fire at everything. It missed its first shot, but it's shooting at multiple people. Trebuchet is getting missiles only. And the Locust. Left leg destroyed. Okay. I see you. I see you. Random 30 ton, which has missiles. Vindicator is probably going to get knocked over. Or killed. Or both. Wait, did it just destroy its right arm from overheating? That's kind of funny. I mean, if the Javelin wants to run, we're okay with that. In this situation...
Ready for order.
Decker, buddy.
Aye, aye.
Can you just kill the Locust for me?
Firing a full salvo.
Yep. LRM exploded, killed the pilot.
Hostile removed.
Their Vindicator's still standing. I don't know what he has left to shoot, to be honest, but... We did get that left torso. I don't know what you have left for stuff to shoot. Oh, there's a second Trevi. Darn. They really don't like that Vindicator, which can't really blame them.
Commander. I copy.
This is a turn where we just don't really shoot much. I think we're only going to shoot medium lasers, because we need to get a bunch of our heat back.
Copy that.
Same with our Hunchback, we're probably only shoot like 1 laser. Is that going to be like a cat? No, that... Well, there goes the Vindicator. Still have a lot of LRMs. Okay, I guess we have to move up then. With them some. Can we get away with that? Yeah, we lose some heat.
Engaging multiple targets.
Right, torso's been destroyed on that Javelin, so it lost some of its guns. It could still overheat, though, if we're lucky.
Commander.
Yeah, we'll do precision on this trebuchet
Fire.
to push its turn back so it doesn't get the ability to shoot again into our entire team. Okay, Mr. Thunderbolt, let's see what you got for me this turn. Didn't quite kill the trebuchet, but you did get its other gun. So that's only a melee trebuchet, I think. At least that's what it feels like it's going to be. A fresh javelin has entered the fray with SRMs. Actually, they might have been LRMs. Yeah, it's LRM. You're overheating like crazy. You didn't shoot this turn.
Standing by.
A little surprised that... Yeah, it has nothing at least. So we're going to shoot into this trebuchet.
Acknowledged.
Take away something from it if we can, or knock it over. Would also be nice. Nope. Okay, what are you doing? You're pushing quite far up, aren't you? And not doing much with it, it seems. Okay, so this is an LRM Trebi. Shooting at the blackjack. Honestly, for us, that's probably the best case scenario right now. Because that means they're not hitting our allies.
Waiting for orders.
But we do need to come out of the forest and be with our team now.
On it.
Knockdown, good. Now we can focus on that trebuchet.
Ready for orders. On it.
Yeah.
Firing on target.
Didn't hit the spots you're aiming for. Hey Seth, I am winning. How's it going? Fortnite? Grody. Are you at least winning in Fortnite? One shot at the torso. Good.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Is he gonna kill with that melee attack? Good. And he's gonna lose it. No, why'd you shoot your machine guns? It would have been better if you only meleeed. Because you're way overheated right now. Did you just walk up to melee shoot the LRM? That was definitely a decision. And you're walking up to try and punch our hunchback? Well, honestly, I do need our hunchback to cool down, so... This works. Hey, bud.
Engaging physical attack.
You punch us, we punch you. What's this trebuchet gonna do? Because it's gonna miss. Fun. It did get the javelin on the hill, though. That's good. Not what I was expecting their trebuchet to do it there.
Warning. Armor low.
What's up, boss?
Time to precision strike this trebuchet. If we hit that 2% a couple times, that'd be so funny. I figured we wouldn't, but I did want to push them back into the turn
Ready
order.
for orders.
Actually, I can probably jump with you here.
Roger that.
And yeah. Turn off the LRM at least. We missed with the AC. That sucks.
Good to go. Copy that.
We're gonna be very overheated here, I think. One laser like that, and we'll swap those two over there.
Roger that.
Structure's exposed, probably in the leg, it would seem. Because that seemed like that hit kind of low. This side didn't. It did get the leg. Okay, good. Which means that their Thunderbolt is probably...
Okay, Commander.
Like, the allied Thunderbolt's probably just going to turn around and stomp on that Javelin, would be my guess. If he doesn't, my Hunchback will. He didn't. He's going to shoot the downed mech. I mean, that works. He went a little overkill with that. He shot everything into that mech. How much do we have? 95. Okay, can I shoot everything? I can shoot everything. We're gonna shoot the leg out.
Engaging target.
We shot high with the AC 5 or AC 20, so we're going for the shoulder now. Unless he punches the shoulder off. No, he's going for the javelin. All right,
Waiting for orders.
I guess.
Location confirmed. Locking in all weapons.
Okay, left torso's gone for the trebuchet now. It's almost been knocked over.
Scored a critical hit.
Still have
Ready for
Our-
orders.
Blackjack, so we're gonna knock him over with the missiles.
Locking in all weapons.
And if we're lucky, we just get the kill anyways, but I doubt that's gonna happen. They have a lot of armor still, I think. But they definitely get knocked.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Turn off a medium in the shot. Center torso. We get the kill, right? We don't. Lucky. And the Thunderbolt is going to do what here? Finish them off. Oh, they just have a light mech. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he doesn't shoot at the Hunchback here. Honestly, best case scenario.
Orders. Move order received.
No medium lasers, we're only shooting the LRMs here. Got their arm. I was hoping to do more stability damage, but that's okay. There goes their torso.
Orders.
Let's have the Shadowhawk go now. Okay, there's the perfect spot.
My way.
Oh, medium range. Well. Big gun goes.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, boss, how's it feel to work with real professionals? Targets are down, and the good guys made it out. That's all that matters.
Mission successful.
Yeah. We didn't take much damage, actually. We took a little bit of structure damage. I think like 1 day worth of structure damage. What are the things we can get here? AC 5. I am just gonna take that, and I'll take the Wolverine. Just that's one of the ones we have a part for. We end up getting a Locust and Trebuchet part with the LRM, some SRMs, and jump jets. The AC-5 is like probably the most important thing that we got there for this exact moment. For the future, it'd probably be the Wolverine and the Trebi part. Got an achievement. I can't see what it is because complete 25 merchant contracts. Getting experience. Yeah, we should give them guidance. The Bay. We need to refit here. Give it the AC-5 and confirm.
Logged and
Oh, nothing else took damage? Okay.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I thought we took a little bit of structure damage, but I guess we didn't. We have money now. Got to upgrade our mech warriors.
Receiving you.
For us, we're going to go down the guts line.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing
Castillo. Yeah, let's just go down the guts line for you. Finish that off.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Decker. You can get your piloting.
Training complete.
Kid
Standing
Nugget
by.
we haven't used.
Good to go.
Glitch, you weren't
Order.
there. And
Standing
Swing
by.
just kind of exists at this point. Getting close to just
Yeah,
firing her,
Commander.
I think,
I'm
now.
here.
Are any of these worth just getting? That's pretty cheap. Structure, also kind of cheap. No supports of the Argus Spine are functional, but without significant rebuilding and reinforcement, the demands of 3 fully operational hab pods will eventually torque it apart into scrap. So, well, specifications for the ship's main spine. If you want to put any more mass onto Gamma Pod or increase the drives output, we'll need to spend more time bringing secondary supports up to full strength. Honestly, sure, we'll do that then at this point.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And we just need to wait 2 days for the Blackjack to be repaired,
That work order you submitted?
and we can go into another contract. We're gonna go with interdiction, ambush the convoy, pirate supply convoys that have been delivering weapons and explosives to a self-appointed warlord Yaron Kimi. In return, his fighters have been wreaking havoc on local government facilities. We need you to interdict the convoy and destroy it. These are going to be lightly armored targets. Commander, the real challenge will be keeping them from making a run for it. If that's the case, we're going to go more heavy on the money. Make the money back we just spent on upgrading our ship. Didn't mean to bring the Hunchback, but I guess we're bringing the Hunchback. I meant to swap to the Blackjack there. Because the main issue is just speed. The Blackjack is a little bit faster than the Hunchback. I don't think it's by much, but it is. It is faster.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, we can stop. Eyes on the target, directly in front of us. Escape points is over there. Evacs, same area.
Coordinates received. Roger.
On it.
Do we have eyes on anybody from here? No? That's a little surprising. This is probably their actual start point. I don't know why it's showing this spot. Oh, it's the intercept. I guess that's where it wants us to try and go to intercept them.
Aye, aye.
I've got eyes on the target.
On the move.
Where do we have eyes on the target? We don't see them yet. We might see them now when they take their turn. They'll probably be about here this turn, maybe? We still have one more turn to move forward before they'll do any damage to us, really.
I copy.
Standing by. Position confirmed.
Enemy detected.
Well, we don't get to use the trees here. We just have to move forward. Oh, they have someone going real fast. The vehicle. Urban assault vehicle. Okay, missed every shot. We'd love to see that. Spider. They have 2 spiders that I can see. 1 medium laser shot. Okay. Next is the next spider, which has medium lasers. Probably they didn't even shoot. They have a medium. And then heavy vehicles. Well, I'm gonna multi-target. We're gonna go here and here. Oh, it doesn't hit. Never mind. We're not multi-targeting. Normal attack.
Engaging.
Nuke that spider. Took off the entire arm with the first shot.
Enemy mech.
It doesn't take away its firepower, but it does just weaken its armor on that side.
Warning. Enemy
Sensor locked.
detected.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
We're gonna have this blackjack be fire support from range. Yeah, we're gonna fire into
On it.
the vehicle
Primary target taking damage.
because we do need to kill it. Well, they have another mech. Okay, so 2 medium mechs. That makes more sense. And it's got LRMs. How many? 5? Yeah, about 5. It's nothing too dangerous.
Ready for orders. Coordinates received.
And I think I'm gonna aim for the spider and try and kill it.
Roger.
Awesome. 1 mech down.
One less target.
Yes, Commander. I copy.
And let's finish off this vehicle if we can.
Confirmed.
Primary target
Awesome.
damage.
1 vehicle
Concentrate your
down.
fire and bring it down.
3 more to go. Plus 3 more of the escort. Striker with a narc.
You've got a lock on me.
Did a lock on our blackjack. It's probably going to be... Oh, just a striker in general. Okay. Missed every shot, which is good for us. Now their big vehicle, which is probably an LRM carrier, which is what my guess was, or SRM. But it was an LRM, which means there's 60 shots getting shot at us.
Boarding.
Spider is going after the hunchback with the machine gun. Okay, we're okay with that.
Waiting for orders.
And our funny little friend here is going to actually jump up the cliff. In a way... Can I do it like this? I could. Yeah, this is the spot we go. It's up here. And this is not allowed to live. Plain and simple. Phoenix Hawk. Alright, if you want to shoot the hunchback, we're okay with that. I'm going to step all the way down. We're going to multi-target the Striker Narc and you. Yeah. Big shot there. Vehicle down. We need this laser to kill the LRM carrier. It didn't. Okay. That's not the end of the world. I think we do have to put all of our missiles into their missile carrier.
What's up, boss?
Again, 60 LRMs is a bit too much to try and just accept.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good to go.
We're gonna go for the spider here. Actually, no, we're gonna multi-target. We're gonna go striker and the spider.
Got it.
So our main target is to kill the vehicles still. The mechs are technically the secondary objective,
Damn it.
but we definitely want to kill them. Because that gets us bonus money, and we're doing this one more for money. Okay, so we gotta back up with Hunchback now.
Warning. Armor low.
Who are you gonna shoot at? Because you're running really far away. You're not shooting at anybody? Okay, that makes that a lot easier.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
You can fire the Phoenix Hawk.
Roger.
Shadowhawk's going. Ouch. A lot of damage. Where's that structure? The left arm,
Warning.
please?
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah! It's got a medium laser there, which is really whatever. Precision strike on you, center mass, kill him.
All weapons committed.
Well, our main gun didn't hit where we wanted it to, but it did take out an arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Commander.
We hit the legs a lot there.
Standing by. Lifting off.
Just realized we haven't shot at you yet. Alright, I have to kill you. I have to aim at you. I honestly forgot about the vehicle this turn. Oh, that's right into our back. That's not good. Ooh, no. How far are you getting? Really far. Okay, I can make it work. It's just not great.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, perfect. Missiles away.
Roger that.
And I hope that this kills. No? Oh no. Okay, that's okay.
Warning. Armor low.
Good. Losing lots of armor.
We're gonna head up over here. Precision strike on the Phoenix Hawk.
Locking in all weapons. Scored a critical hit. Receiving you.
I need you to jump here.
Jumping.
Multi-target the striker. Here, turn off a medium laser. And a large laser. No, I can't turn off the large laser. I have to just accept this. Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Acknowledged.
Leopard inbound, Commander.
We're taking overheat damage, but I had to destroy that vehicle this turn. Because I don't think I could catch up to it, to be honest. A little bit of structure damage. And we need to kill the Hunchback here. Or the Phoenix Hawk with the Hunchback. We got it. Every shot hit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Still in a lot of danger, but there's a world we make it out of this. I think that world is we do a precision strike in center mass and get lucky.
All weapons emitted.
We got lucky. We destroyed all their ammo and killed the pilot.
Enemy mech destroyed. Warning.
A lot of structure damage.
Recommended level.
Didn't lose anything for it, though.
Yes, Commander. Orders? On my way.
It's now Decker's turn.
Firing a full salvo.
Didn't hit anything. That's a shame, but that's also not the end of the world.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative.
Commander,
Stillo!
acknowledged.
Time to shoot a million missiles, please. If you want to shoot the lasers, that's also fine. Okay, we got rid of a jump jet, I guess. That's one thing we can at least say is a positive.
Standing by.
You're just gonna face the enemy, and then you're gonna brace to get rid of all of your heat. Can't have you overheating. Taking more structure damage for free. Fripp, we're doing the same thing with our Hunchback.
Stabilizing. Engaging.
I want to keep high ground, because that gives us more accuracy. But should I move back a tile? Or a few?
Position confirmed.
Although we aren't going to overheat yet. I think we get one more turn with an Alpha Strike.
Critical hit, Commander. Ready for orders. On the move.
All you can do is move forward, sadly. That's not the end of the world. And missile time. Lots of missiles. We're only hitting the left side, so it's can't get the leg, but we can get the arm and torso.
Critical hit, Commander.
Which means you might only have a small laser or something now. No, you still have a medium.
Warning. Armor low.
Who do we want to get the kill?
Receiving you. Orders. Roger that.
But you have everything you can shoot, so go for it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Got him. Awesome.
Target eliminated.
Mission successful after killing everybody. We took a little bit of structure damage, but that's really it. I don't think we took any pilot injuries either, did we? Yeah, no injuries, just some structure damage on 2 of our mechs. We're getting 6 pieces here. I kind of want the AT-10 the most. Still got a spider part, and we got the AT-10 ammo with LRM-20. I'll take that. The AT-10++ is the most appealing to me here. Just do repair, repair. It's just gonna take a... Oh wait, I think I hit cancel for both of them. 3 days and 2 days. 5 days total, that's perfectly okay. We don't even need to wait for it. We could just go right into another mission. This is the funny thing here. Recovery. Substantial amount of stamping research. I guess we could just go for recovery. pay that much, but it's fine. But I'm going to save that for next time. So thank you to all who watched. I hope you enjoyed. And have a good morning, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. And goodbye for now.